Tornadoes are pretty scary, but the fact is they're really rare. Less than 1 out of 100 thunderstorms produce a tornado. And severe thunderstorms alone can cause just as much damage as an EF2 tornado with winds over 110 miles per hour.
Obviously, God was watching over us. Angels were working overtime.
It wasn't even a tornado that nearly killed this very lucky Lee County family. Straight-line thunderstorm winds or a downburst demolished their mobile home. Somehow they survived, only with minor injuries.
It was quite scary.
Radar tracked that same storm as it caused damage in 2 other communities, wrecking some historic buildings in Ledbetter. Such damage is fairly rare, though. Most severe thunderstorms produce winds that most homes can withstand, and that's certainly where you want to be when the large hail is falling. But what about those sudden storms, which can come up so quickly, often during outdoor activities? You're beginning to hear thunder. What do you guys do then?
I get in my car and take off because I know we're not going to play.
I don't see any safe place here, no.
I get in my car. I said, if it's going to hit me, it's going to hit me. And over there, when it lightens, they got a lot of trees behind the field.
Yeah.
And you could hear that lightning just knocking down trees.
It's right behind you. And despite what some believe, dugouts or any open structures are not safe. And neither are golf courses. Jim Esch and his son know the rules.
If we see, what looks like dark clouds or a lot of wind or something, then we'll try to find out what's going on, try to take shelter.
Where do you do that?
Usually the clubhouse or back at the car, somewhere we can get, somewhere we can get off the course.
Like I just played in a golf tournament where it was thundering, and they just took us back up to the clubhouse and we waited it out.
Most golfers are well versed in lightning safety because tragically many before them have been struck by lightning. They're prime targets, standing alone on wide open fairways. On average, lightning kills nearly as many people as tornadoes each year, so it's critically important you know these rules. Watch for signs of developing thunderstorms. If you hear thunder, even a distant rumble, go indoors. Fully enclosed buildings offer protection. Sheds, picnic shelters, tents do not. If no shelter is near, get into a vehicle and close all the windows. Don't use corded phones. Stay away from electrical equipment, wiring, and plumbing. Don't take a bath or a shower during a thunderstorm. Unplug sensitive electronics prior to the storm. If caught outside during the thunder, get indoors or into a hard-topped metal vehicle if possible. Avoid open areas and stay away from isolated tall trees, towers, or poles. Don't be the tallest object in the area. And stay away from metal objects, wires, and fences. Finally, if you ever find yourself in this situation, you are in grave danger. These 2 brothers didn't recognize the danger they were in. Their hair is standing on end as electrical charges flow up from the ground. They and their sister were killed moments later when lightning struck. That's one other safety rule that has changed. We used to say crouch down low to the ground on the balls of your feet if your hair stands on end, but experts now say it's better to run as fast as you can to a safe place.
Well, coming up, it's a tornado in the middle of the night. How can you know it's coming? And answering your questions live here on Surviving the Storm.